between you and John Cena, you have 30 world championships.
Area, appreciate the follow.
Is never a word that I would attach to the pair.
Oh, God.
Randy, I remember everything. Everything. I remember my very first night in this company on Monday Night Raw. You know what happened? You slapped my dad across the face. I remember the bad, sure, but I remember the good. Just a few months ago, standing in this ring, hearing everything that a student could ever want to hear from his teacher.
Oh,
I am so grateful for you, Randy Orton. I am so thankful for you, Randy Orton. I know that you think you need to win this. But I'm telling you, no matter it be John Cena or CM Punk, Randy, I need it just a little bit more. Tomorrow night, when it's all said and done, RKO will still be the 3 most dangerous letters in all of WWE. But Randy,
crazy that they had people with phones able to do this.
You won't be King of the Ring, because I will.
Crazy that they had so many camera angles, too.
We apologize for the technical difficulties here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, but we are about to get going with the rest of the show. And I also apologize that the first face you had to see when we came back on was this man, Wade Barrett.
Oh, well, this never happens when Joe Tess is...
Spencer with the follow.
Bring back Joe Tess.
JC.
Yeah, it's all right.
Let's give Jimmy.
Oh, you mean like your
one more
channel?
opportunity to come
That
back
makes
to
sense.
the family, okay, since he's all alone. All right, go out there and remind him what it's like.
Why is the audio so ass?
To have no backup. Okay. Take care of Jimmy. And tomorrow night, again.
Oops. I messed up. Oops.
All right. Let's go, man.
All right, so they're going to have to make up 10 minutes of time, just FYI.
Goes alone.
No, it was a blackout. They had some broadcast signal issues.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Big Jim's got his work cut out for him tonight, Wade.
Yes, he does. JC Mateo.
Put it with the heart, me appreciate you.
Problem, and he's out tonight to teach Big Jim a lesson in how it feels to be alone.
Keep your nose out of our business, says Solo Sikoa. Jimmy, JC, next on SmackDown.
So they cut out already like 10 minutes of something. I think the first 10 minutes of the Cody and Randy promo, I think they were not able to get that. That's kind of what it looks like here. Cannot show the commercials. We all know that, right? Guys, we can't show commercials, but we are rocking with the show. For whatever reason, the ads will actually be what get me. You'll be here 1 p.m.? Love to hear it. Oh, man. I'm all fried right now, guys. My allergies are killing me. Guys, we are showing it. We just cannot show the the commercials for whatever reason. I actually think it's really more so the audio. I could be wrong. Guys, make sure you go to my main page and drop a follow there. Oh my god, bro. Allergies, congestion, all that. Check Discord real quick. Yeah, he knocked out, bro. Bro is out cold. Why does it not say that I am live? I'm so confused. Yeah, he knocked out. He's downstairs with mom. Holy Christ, bro. It says that my other page is live, Regular Joe 28, not this one. Yo, you got a football game tomorrow? Like soccer football or American football? Either way, good luck. Someone followed me somewhere. Switch. Sorry, guys. My bad, guys. Whoever just followed me, appreciate you. Let me log into my Twitch.
What up, G?
Planet of the Grapes. Shout out to, what is that, JR Zapata? 07. Guys, just a heads up, we are live on the other platforms as well. YT as well as TTV. Check this creative dashboard real quick. Stream manager.
Going to battle with a monster of his own tonight.
Virgo, appreciate the follow over on the Purple app. Don't want to say it. Getting knocked off here. Guys, nah, why he look like that? Andrew Ocampo in the chat. Wait, ready? Oh, man. I'm so goddamn sick.
To go it alone. And we'll show you what he's talking about. This was last week on Friday Night SmackDown. The double team by JC and Solo.
Doing a number on Jacob Fatu when Jimmy Uso hit the scene, made the save, albeit too briefly. But
guys, audio and everything is good.
Thought they had stepped the tide. Back bounces the Samoan werewolf, springing to life, leaving Solo a Mateo scrambling for the exit.
KT, appreciate the likes. Guys, let's run the likes up.
Night of Champions will take on
Let's get it.
we'll take on Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. There's JC Mateo, the powerhouse for Solo Sikoa. For Solo, the younger brother of that man, Jimmy Uso, as we get set to go in this matchup tonight.
Woo.
Power of Mateo. I was going to ask you, what is it about JC Mateo that makes him so dangerous?
Well, he's just a bundle of muscle, isn't he? He's got that low.
A bundle of muscle.
Massive experience around the world where he's conquered the US, he's conquered Japan, and now with the guidance of Solo Sikoa, they're looking to conquer the entirety of WWE.
Yeah, referee Charles Robinson admonishing JC Mateo, who was beating down Jimmy in the corner, but Jimmy fights back.
Shout out to your pops, Jey Uso.
Trying to pave his own
Yeet.
way as a singles competitor here in WWE, much like his brother, main event Jey Uso, as Jim takes the fight to Mateo.
All right, one half of statistically the greatest tag team in history. Match that in the singles ranks, but good luck against this absolute earth mover that is JC Mateo.
Yeah, never open weight champion in New Japan, a three-time IWGP tag team champion as well. JC Mateo, an Olympian from Guam in 2004. So not only is he a powerhouse, he's a tremendous technical wrestler.
These two competed against each other on SmackDown.
Oh man, yo, everybody over on TTV, if you need a place to watch it, we are live on TikTok. Yeet.
Solo Sikoa standing in front of Mateo.
It's Vegas or bust.
No, man.
It is the fastest.
Oh, brother. Oh, shit. I didn't realize. Why didn't anybody tell me I had to shut this off? My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. Somebody should have said something. Yeah, we are. We are, in fact, watching SmackDown. Bro, my allergies are killing me. Yeah, nah, we were live earlier today. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, we were live earlier. We're trying to... Yo, I'm so fried right now. It's crazy. Well, I guess while we're here... Let me post my shit. Oh my god, bro. Let me disconnect real quick. Pull back up. Gotta post my shit. Nah, playing Jump Force in 2025 is actually crazy. Yo, this is like the longest commercial break probably ever. Oh my God. SmackDown post thought.
Peacock.
And Jimmy Uso taking the fight to JC Mateo in this matchup. Solo Sikoa's at ringside as he prepares for the United States Championship match. And Jacob Fatu tomorrow night at Night of Champions. And look at the power of Mateo, just planting Jimmy Uso.
Got an ability to manhandle human beings that should be illegal.
Highlights.
Absolute freak
That's
genetics
what I
as the
need to do.
mockery of Big Jim Uso continues, and that offer.
And look at the standing salt now. And Mateo into the cover.
I can't believe they're like not calling him Jeff Cobb. Still.
Taz, a former partner of mine, and also a great in-ring competitor in ECW and here in the WWE as well. Low center of gravity, tremendous ability with suplexes and throws, a powerhouse, powder keg as I described him before.
Mateo's so well-rounded, he can throw in a standing moonsault whenever he wants to. Really is a hybrid-level superstar with all the power of your favorite powerhouses from history.
Jimmy Uso trying to build some momentum here up to the top rope. Now Jimmy with a corkscrew, taking out Mateo. Both men down.
Little Uso in the wind there, and now panic in the eyes of Solo Sikoa, has tried time and time again during this match and in the preceding weeks to get Jimmy Uso back in the fold. So far it's been a no.
Yeah, jam-packed crowd here tonight. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom Arena. First time WWE has played this state-of-the-art facility that's hosted international soccer matches and heavyweight boxing matches. Now Jimmy Uso and Mateo kicking things off on SmackDown, and a big right hand by Jimmy. Mateo misses wildly. Jimmy went for the Samoan drop, just didn't have enough. And Jimmy will catch him on the ear. And Mateo stumbles to the corner.
Yeah, you're not going to match power for power with JC Mateo, but I don't care how big you are, that kick to the temple is going to drop anyone.
And Jimmy going to back it up in the corner. Shades of the late, great Umaga.
Skull of JC Mateo bouncing around now with every shot.
And that kick drives Mateo outside the ring, and Solo Sikoa is not happy.
Right-hand man getting dropped by his big bro.
Suicide dive, the shoulder into Mateo, and drops him.
So much has been taken out of Big Jim right now. That man is in pain, but he's got the advantage here. Needs to make it count, but that is a big frame to try and throw back in the ring.
And a Solo Sikoa grabbing the leg of Jimmy Uso. The official was dealing with Mateo. As Jimmy was looking to go up top, perhaps for the Uso splash. And that momentary distraction by Solo allowed.
It's such a shit. They low-key do Jimmy
Jimmy's
dirty.
gonna roll through now. And JC Mateo, look at this. Good night, Jimmy. Cover. Off the tour of the islands, JC Mateo.
Yeah, kind of ass.
Here is your winner, JC Mateo.
What a pivotal distraction from Solo Sikoa. It was one window. And JC Mateo capitalizes with a tour of the islands. One of the most devastating moves we've seen on SmackDown in some time. And Solo Sikoa and his now one-man army next to him get the job done tonight.
Yeah, but we know what happens here. Guys, double tap the live, share it out. I feel bad for Solo, man. He just wants to put his family back together. That's all he wants, guys. Nah, slap in the face is actually disrespectful as fuck. And big old JC Mateo is not going to let it go.
Jimmy an opportunity to come back into the fold, and Jimmy said, hell no.
Well, here's what you could have won. You could be part of this.
They're pretty bum, I'm not gonna lie.
Hell out of fools like we do. Oh, hold on.
Little deja vu. This time it's Jacob Fatu coming to Jimmy Uso's aid.
Yeah.
The United States champion.
Let's go, Jacob.
Perhaps repaying the favor to Big Jim from last week.
I wonder who's gonna cost him the match.
And now staring off at the man.
Because it's bound to happen,
The United
unfortunately.
States championship against tomorrow night.
5,
The man who
2.
used to say I love you Solo as his enforcer. And now, bitter enemies as Solo Sikoa decides to wait till tomorrow night.
Without the numbers game, it ain't so easy, is it? Especially against the Samoan werewolf with bloodlust in his eyes.
And Jacob Fatu with that massive moonsault to Mateo.
See you tomorrow night, Solo.
Jimmy Uso shoving Jacob Fatu out of harm's way to deliver a kick to Solo Sikoa.
Fatu and Jim have had major issues over recent months, but they are cousins. Perhaps one good turn deserved another.
Tomorrow night, Fatu, Solo for the United States Championship.
Okay, the Wyatts winning the tag team titles would mean the end of the division we built.
I can't stand
As
these
the
two
leaders
idiots.
of this tag team division, we cannot allow all the hard work that we put into this. What are you all laughing at?
Guys, look, I know we haven't been the easiest to deal with. We can talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. Tonight is about the survival of the tag team division. Our tag team. Yeah, it's ours. We'll share.
Look, guys. If the Wyatts win tonight, then none of you, not one, has a chance at winning those tag team titles for the foreseeable future.
I can hear you all the way down the hall. What are you talking about? What is going on?
We are trying to motivate this whole tag team division to come together and fight against the Wyatt Six, because apparently
They
we're the only
genuinely
ones who
need
dare
to figure out
about this
something to
division.
do with these idiots,
Sir,
because
you
do I think Solo will win tomorrow? I do.
Nick, why would you give the Wyatts a tag team title shot? They're running crazy, right? I agree. They're running crazy all over your show. We need you to do something.
They all agree.
Please, Nick,
You want me to do something
Please,
about it?
do
Yes,
something.
you're right. I will do something about
Okay.
it. In fact, hey,
What do you got? Cook something up, okay? I like it. What is this?
hey, listen, how would you,
All right, so I missed this part earlier.
for tonight, and have a tag team match against DIY?
No! Bad idea!
Tag team
What are you
division.
doing? Bad idea!
Perfect. Muy bien.
Stupid! Shut up!
Hey.
Shut up! Stupid idea!
That's not what we're doing here. Hey,
Candace isn't even here!
Tina, Candace isn't here.
おいゼリーナ、あんたがそのキラッキラのベルト巻いてる間、ずーっとお互い名前を出し合って挑発し合ってきたよね。お前は自分がどれだけ努力してきたとか、どれだけ戦ってきたとか、そんなことばっかり語ってるけどさ、みんな同じだよ。勘違いすんな。あんたはそのベルトを大事に大事にぶら下げてるけど、私はあんたを称えるためにここにいるんじゃないんだよ。あんたから奪うためにいるんだよ。You act like the title belongs to you. I will prove it does not.
Giulia, where I come from, if you have a problem with somebody, you go out to the street and you handle it. But the streets weren't made for everybody.
This
That's why they
this
made
whole
sidewalks
title reign
for
has
girls
been
like you
mishandled.
who like to do sneak attacks. I have suffered and starved and sacrificed everything for this championship. So if you want this, you are gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead body. So just like you are gonna use me to establish your dominance here, I am gonna use you to show why I am the United States champion. Zelina Vega.
What even is this ring gear?
Scheduled for one fall and is for the women's
Oh, it's a snake!
States Championship.
It's a snake! It's a snake.
From Queens, New York.
I don't know how I didn't realize
The
that.
women's United States champion, Zelina Vega.
I believe that's a King Cobra outfit that Zelina is parading to the ring in.
Duh.
See the fangs and stuff, Wade?
Duh.
Perceptive, Michael Cole.
Well, nonetheless, Zelina Giulia for the United States Championship, but witness
Nah, that shit
the
is a
first
book
of the
bag.
first dinosaurs in Jurassic World Rebirth, only in theaters Wednesday. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at the heart-pounding new film.
What I always think of when I think of the Jurassic films is dinosaurs that are more terrifying than you could possibly imagine.
It's why you come to see a Jurassic film. I think you want to be scared.
The theme park owners
Bro, I
did
hate that
experimental
YouTube
work.
cuts you at 100 characters or whatever.
Leaving only the worst ones here.
Jurassic World Rebirth is about a special ops group that goes on a
This shit is-
clandestine
this
mission
shit is
to
aggravating.
recover blood samples from 3 different types
I'm
of
not really
dinosaurs.
good at doing my
Millions
YouTube
of lives
channel.
saved.
Let's go. It is a thriller.
It just leads to this constant upping of the stakes.
Which I think makes for incredible cinematic experience.
Jurassic World, rated PG-13, in theaters Wednesday.
Think you could guess where you are?
Mark your X.
I think we're near Paris.
If you're
I'm tight.
No way.
You're gone.
Get lost.
Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Yes, sir, Jake. Yes, sir. We are showing it live in the U.S. That's why I'm using this time to kind of like post my shit. Wait, what? What are we confused about? Guys, keep the double taps coming in. Yeah, same show. Holy Christ, bro.
Everybody's got a price.
Jake with the sunglasses. Let me get back on my shit.
Only on Prime.
You got a target on your back now. It's gonna get a whole lot hotter. Here we go.
It's all about the new athletes.
You ride here.
The newbies, impressive.
You ready? It ain't gonna be none of this messing around. This is about championships. Tonight, the party's over.
Everybody's got a price.
New episode Sunday at 10. Only
Not the 101 chilies.
The very proud Zelina Vega.
Let's go.
The Women's United States champion set to defend her title here on SmackDown.
Yo, we out the chili.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia!
The beautiful madness. Wade, she has targeted Zelina Vega for many weeks now, this being the most important matchup of Giulia's career in WWE to this point.
Yeah, and what did she just call the United States Championship? A stepping stone. That is kind of a slap in the face to every great champion who has ever held the Women's United States Championship or indeed the Men's United States Champion. But I like that. That's a cockiness. That's an assuredness that I'm not just here to win.
Guys, don't mind me. I'm literally just. Am I currently in Saudi? Fuck no. Bro, what? Can you imagine?
The United States title next in her sights, and I have no doubt, after watching this woman over the last number of years, Wade, that she will indeed be a world champion at one point
Saudi
in her career
Arabia.
here in WWE.
You know what's crazy? You actually cannot put Jake with the heart me. Appreciate you.
What up, G?
It's me. It's me. It's DDP. Appreciate the follow. You actually can't tag the arenas they're in Saudi. It's like private.
So this weekend, of course, means a lot to Zelina.
Honestly, just to keep up, I used to show it all the time.
Win her first singles championship in WWE. She was so emotional that night. It meant so much to her, Wade, and she's been a very proud champion over the past couple of months and intends to keep going. She said she wants to get the SummerSlam.
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. For the past 2 months, it has been all about the green regime. Chelsea Green et al. Attacking.
Cover again.
The United States champ, and finally Zelina seems to have shrugged them off and immediately
no, wait, late night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe.
Zelina Vega looking for a quick win here, as is Giulia. Now, both women exchanging kicks and both women down in the early going
fucking
of this
way.
Those women rumbled there, but immediately
they're doing another like a roast.
will give any competitor shake off the cobwebs.
And a suplex by Giulia, who entered.
Nah, we were live earlier. This is the encore show.
Perez, Stephanie Vaquer, Jordan Grace, who will now face JC Jane at Evolution for the NXT Women's title. Grace winning a big matchup this past week as Zelina Vega delivers a knee to Giulia. And now Zelina, who's very comfortable going up top and flying Wade.
Yeah, well, Zelina is the physical underdog in pretty much every match.
Uh-oh, but Zelina may have hurt her knee. Zelina Vega may have tweaked her knee, folks.
So it's technically live to the U.S. Bro, did I just upload this shit to the wrong YouTube channel? No, I mean, like, this is not the live SmackDown. It's like the... Yeah, it's recorded. It's recorded. We were live at 1 p.m. when it went live. Well, actually, we were live at about 1:40. The first 40 minutes of the show were not seen by anyone. There was a broadcast error, and they just showed it using, like, cell phone footage. And it looks like they actually missed out on about 10 minutes of it. Damn, you can't really use fucking hashtags on here, bro. YouTube is so annoying. Let's just get rid of WWE Raw hashtag. Seth Rollins we can get rid of. Get rid of Roman Reigns. And Night of Champions. Location, Saudi. Yeah, they definitely were. They were singing their asses off. I'll give them that. I'll definitely give them that. This is the final 3-hour SmackDown. Low key, I want to say thank God. I'm sure they'll come back to 3 hours at some point again. I'm not gonna. I think they're permanently moving to 2. No. So that's what they said, but I think the thing was there was nothing. A, I think it was an experiment. B, I think there was nothing to fill that time slot. Now they have a show apparently, but shows get canceled all the time, and I'm sure if whatever show is going in this time slot gets canceled, they're gonna go back to 3 hours.
Bravo.
Giulia now with a submission move locked in on Zelina Vega after Zelina went face first in the mat, and Giulia's been dominated the United States champ.
Yes, she has. And Zelina Vega got the sting knocked out of her early in this one, and really has struggled to get a foothold in the match ever since. And Giulia's done a great job of keeping the pressure.
Cover again for the title. Kick out at 2 by Vega. We've talked about Giulia's natural charisma. Talked about her being calm and confident, but she can brawl with the best of them, punishing her opponent here tonight in Zelina Vega.
The smile has been wiped off the face of Giulia somewhat at this point. Now getting a little frustrated with Vega, but you know Vega is not going to give up.
And again, there's the resilience of Meteora driving Giulia into the steel steps, and again favoring the knee that Zelina tweaked earlier on in the matchup.
I saw Giulia grabbing the bottom row of teeth
Vega
there, checking
pose.
they were all still there. Might need a recount, but now it's all Vega. The underdog is biting back.
Yeah, the resilient champion staying in the fight, but Giulia bringing that strong style. And now Zelina Vega looking.
Giulia looks like a game character.
To her ability, couple of clotheslines, takes the challenger down. Thought she was going to go for a dragon screw, but it was a back elbow delivery.
Didn't quite get all of that, and that is why Giulia is straight back on the
How can I do
offense.
this without
Crazy maneuverability now from Vega.
Like Giulia was going for her finisher moments ago.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to
Zelina
post
was
clips
able
while we
to
do
counter.
this.
Popped her up, knee her in the jaw, and now it is Giulia completely rocked and at the mercy of the champ.
And Vega with double knees to the spine. Zelina Zelina Vega beginning to build momentum. May have the challenger in trouble.
Oh, here's the reveal.
Meteora
Okay.
From Zelina again, and a kick out by Giulia at 2.
And Viva La Vega. How many times have we written off this woman? It's like Rey Mysterio. You mentioned it earlier. You have to fight from underneath, but keep fighting. Stay in the fight however you can, and Vega's doing that.
And Giulia, though, Zelina took a bit too much time getting to the top rope. Perhaps the knee bothering him more than she's letting on.
Both women hurting at this.
Guys, I am miserably sick.
Level matchup with the gold on the line.
Just
we are getting a treat from these two women.
Oh, goodness, Giulia just got her over, just enough.
You saw Vega trying to scramble out of the move, but Giulia just had enough power and wait up.
And Zelina able to drop back behind Giulia. Delivered by Zelina for the win.
Just the Cody and Randy segment. Honestly.
Just that little extension. When Vega thought she had this one put to bed, she hit her nuke right on Giulia. And what is it going to take to put this Japanese superstar away?
And this could be it. Moonsault, no, Giulia moves out of harm's way. Zelina Vega back up center of the ring, running knee now by Giulia.
Arriva Dutchie, maybe the kiss of death.
And another knee by Giulia. Continues to torture and punish the champion. Giulia lifts her up, and Zelina is down. Giulia with the cover. The Northern Lights fall.
I still can't believe.
Here is your winner.
I still can't believe she lost.
Women's United States champion.
Perfect time to post my Zelina video.
Giulia's biggest win on Friday Night SmackDown brings her United States Championship gold.
While Zelina went big, this was after a Code Red didn't quite get the job done, but that maneuverability of Giulia, a couple of Arriva Dutchies, and then this. The Northern Lights bomb.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed.
Since arriving in NXT a few short months ago, it's grabbed gold there, and now it has grabbed gold here on SmackDown in the form of the Women's United States Championship.
Tremendous reign by Zelina Vega, a gutsy performance here tonight. But in the end, Giulia is your brand new Women's United States Champion. The disappointment on the face of Zelina Vega. She's told us on many occasions how much
yes, sir. OT
meant to her. But
OT,
again,
baby.
Congratulations to Giulia, the new United States champion.
Yeah, you really feel for anyone who loses a championship.
I have to back up my phone tonight. I'm just so lazy because it's going to take forever.
One programming note, Friday Night SmackDown next week, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania goes to 2 hours. 2 hours for Friday Night SmackDown. So, wait, there's some strange things going on between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair as of late. Case in point, Charlotte was in trouble last week.
What up, Tammy?
After her matchup with Chelsea Green. After Chelsea tapped out. Here
so that's why I'm on this backup account.
Chelsea Green's secret purpose.
Yeah, big
bro, I used to get like, I would average like 2,000 people in a live. And then I started getting screwed because I stopped doing it and other people kept doing it.
Once again, however, Charlotte seemed to have zero gratitude or even acknowledgement for the help.
Lexi, if this is about last week, I don't want to talk about it.
Seemed like you needed my help, just saying.
Lexi, I don't need
Love Alexa
friends.
Bliss.
I'm not trying to be your friend, Charlotte, but it wouldn't hurt for us to be on the same page. Think of it as allies of convenience. Think about it.
Interesting proposition. Well, partner, you better get ready. I'm expecting to get some hard-hitting questions out of our own broadcast journalist, Wade Barrett. He's going to interview the Queen of the Ring finalists up next on SmackDown.
Show you what a real journalist does here on SmackDown, Cole.
Rated T for T.
Yeah, Alexa over Charlotte any day of the week whatsoever. It's absolutely. Wait, Tammy said something? I don't even see. Oh, Giulia. Okay. Wasn't showing for a second.
What up, G?
Why did it not show me? Why is it not saying who followed?
I get really anxious before.
Oh, user! User with the follow. Appreciate
that
you.
Puts even more pressure. So,
I think every single time they go out of the country, we have a new champion. No, that's actually not true. I mean, maybe undercard champions, but not the main ones. Hikuleo is in Saudi. Not surprised. I think we're going to see Jacob lose the belt. Yeah, I watched it this afternoon. I'm just running it back. Yeah, but it wasn't Zelina's fault. That's the thing. I'm trying to post my video on it right now, but it's not letting me.
Get out your cameras. You're going to want to remember this moment.
Tomorrow, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
The greatest of all time against the best in the world.
One last time. John Cena, CM Punk, for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's time CM Punk woke up as champion.
WWE Night of Champions.
Oh, great weekend on tap in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Of course, tonight it's Friday Night SmackDown. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock local, 11 East, 8 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast. Countdown underway. And then at 8 o'clock local, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. It is Night of Champions live from Kingdom Arena. in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We will crown a new.
I'm not gonna lie, Saudi looks fucking insane.
We would crown King
Saudi Arabia looks like Vegas.
Would go on to win the 20th King of the Ring tournament with a victory over Neville.
I think there's a very small chance that he wins.
Wade Barrett would celebrate as.
I think there is a very small chance that he wins.
Speaking of Wade Barrett, let's head up to the ring to my broadcast colleague.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It is an entire weekend of champions here. And my guests this evening will not only be competing for this rather dashing Queen of the Ring crown tomorrow night at Night of Champions, they will also be battling for an opportunity to compete against their brand's world champion at SummerSlam. So, without further ado, please welcome my first guest, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
A storm is coming.
You know, the sensational Jade Cargill has never had an
God, why the
opportunity
fuck
in
are
her
these clips not
WWE
downloading,
career to
bro?
battle for a singles championship. Well,
holy shit.
She could get that opportunity if she wins Queen of the
Oh, there
Ring.
we go.
This past Monday night on Raw, it was, of course, the semifinals. Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill. Roxanne went for Pop Rocks, but instead, Jade Cargill would overpower Perez, delivered Jaded, and advance to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
We're gonna take it back, right? Fuck.
Jade Cargill, the powerhouse who has taken WWE by storm.
And her opponent tomorrow night in the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Maybe I'm probably wasn't there a time where Wade would enter on like a list. That's when he was Bad News Barrett.
The Empress of Tomorrow, who would like to become a queen. Well, an opportunity for Asuka to do just that. Last Friday night on SmackDown, semi-final matchup, Asuka versus Alexa Bliss, and what a competitive matchup it was. And for moments, we thought Alexa Bliss was going to advance as she went for Twisted Bliss, but Asuka would get her knees up, and the Empress of
She has crazy
Tomorrow
face paint on.
would
That's why.
connect. Asuka with the Empress impact. Knocks off Alexa Bliss. And it's Asuka and Cargill, Queen of the Ring, tomorrow night at Night of Champions.
Yeah, they did really wrong.
Ladies, thank you both for joining me. Jade, I would like to start with you. What makes you so confident that you are going to defeat Asuka tomorrow in the Queen of the Ring final at Night of Champions?
You know what, Wade? When people see Asuka, they get nervous.
Nah, someone is jamming a crazy R&B.
Me?
outside.
I see an opportunity to show you all exactly why I came here.
I don't know. I
You
think it's
see,
stupid.
I have purpose.
I don't think they should have did that.
This is not pressure, it's purpose. And at SummerSlam, I don't plan on just taking the title. I plan on taking the whole damn throne.
Okay. You are strong. But the power is not everything.
I don't know. She about to whoop your ass.
Skills and experience. Ooh, do you know who I am? I'm Asuka. お前がわしに勝てるわけないやろこのボケ。
Yo, she's.
Because no one is ready for Asuka.
I promise you, you're going to regret.
Yo, wake it up, wake it up.
You see this? This briefcase means
Why
that
do you think it's
two
too
can
late?
fight over the crown, but I have all the power. I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll cash in after Tiffany and Nia destroy each other in the last woman standing match. Or maybe I'll wait until one of you are fighting for the championship to cash in. Jade, you hate the fact that no matter what you do, I'm the one with the power to take it all away. Just like I took away the tag titles, just like I took away months from your career, just like I took away the big three.
Yeah, the big three. Yeah, I live actually in Staten Island. I own a house in Jersey. I'll probably, I'm 100% going.
When I think about how sweet it would be to ruin the biggest night of your career, I advise you to proceed with.
Oh, and Jade is hurt.
There was no reason for Jade to push Asuka like that. None.
And Asuka not taking too kindly to this wave. And Asuka now taking the fight to Cargill.
Well, preview ahead of tomorrow night. And
She looks like she's from
Asuka
Final
getting her legs
Fantasy.
in early.
Yeah, right. So I'll be there from Friday to Monday.
Earning an opportunity at a world championship at SummerSlam. But Wade, Naomi put everyone on notice here tonight.
Said it herself, I have the power, and the power is contained within that briefcase, the money in the bank contract. Since every woman is on notice.
Yeah, look, we're definitely on the same page. We just need to get together and figure out the last few details, but I think we're good to go.
And I agree with you, but
I wonder
whatever
when
we're
they're
doing
gonna
about the
announce
women's
this.
tag titles, we need to do it quickly.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's put this to bed.
Alistair.
Gentlemen, I want to cut right to it. I want to redo.
I'm driving now. What's up, Nick? Look, back up. Back up, dog. I know you saw what happened last week. I want John Cena right now.
Truth.
I want John Cena.
Okay, truth.
I want my leg back.
Calm down.
I am calm, Adam. Nick, are you going to help me or are you going to be in the way?
Truth, with all due respect, John Cena is here, but he is here for CM Punk. He's not here.
I
for
don't know.
tonight.
I'm here for John Cena. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Alistair, I apologize. We're going to get to your stuff. I promise you that.
Same SmackDown, different continent, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Let's go in there.
Probably not what Alistair wanted to hear.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, with a combined weight of
What's the match card looking like tomorrow?
Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano.
I know it's Rhea and
You know, Wade, trying to play locker room leaders again.
You got Cody Randy.
DIY, once again in trouble.
Yeah, talked a little too much smack in the locker room earlier tonight. GM Aldis is now teaching him a lesson by putting DIY to work.
We got Punk Cena. Here we
Friday
go.
will be one of their opponents. Who will the
Rhea
other one be?
Raquel,
We
Street
find
Fight.
out
Sammy
next on
Karrion
SmackDown.
Kross. Jacob Solo. Asuka Jade Cargill. Cody Randy. Cena Punk.
WWE hits Atlanta with an unforgettable weekend as the Great American Bash kicks off the action while Evolution makes history. And in the heart of it all, Saturday night's main event featuring the return of the icon, Goldberg. 3 massive shows, 1 legendary question.
Virgo, are you here? I just whispered to you. I wasn't sure if you were still here. It's live on USA. Yeah, 6 matches. I'm assuming it would have been 7. Dom and AJ got pulled off the card. Ron Killings versus R-Truth winner versus Cena. I'm done. Oh my god. Yo, these commercials are like insane. Alright, now I gotta go and edit. Let's see, CapCut. Let's go to CapCut. My dumbass delete this shit already. Alright, whatever.
But
New.
It is the start of what is going to be an unbelievable weekend in the capital city of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is Riyadh. We're at the Kingdom Arena tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, tomorrow.
I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't spoil the ending for those who haven't seen
champions.
it.
And speaking of champions, Legado del Fantasma now has some gold. It happened a couple of weeks ago at Triple Mania Regia 3 in Monterrey, Mexico. Wade Angel and Humberto Los Garzas put on a show, part of a four-way matchup to win the AAA World Tag Team titles.
Got some incredible history south of the border where they've extended it further by grabbing AAA tag gold. Congrats, Los Garza.
And former tag team champions in their own right. NXT tag team titles, two-time WWE tag team champions, DIY. Oh, yeah!
Oh, what an ace to pull out of your sleeve, Andrade!
My bad, guys. I'm editing this video. I don't want y'all to hear what happened.
And their opponents, with a combined weight of 412 pounds, Andrade and Rey Fenix!
So Gargano and Ciampa were running their mouths, and Aldis had added up and said, hey, Andrade, you want a tag match? Find a partner. What a partner he found, Rey Fenix, and they lit things up a few weeks ago, Wade.
Yes, they did. They have tagged one time previously, beating Los Garza, who we just saw win the AAA tag title. That was back in May. These two showed some immediate chemistry together, and they're going to need that tonight because DIY are chemistry personified.
Sorry, guys. I'll be with y'all in a second. This is my last couple.
And ladies and gentlemen, a new era is born. Jurassic World Rebirth takes you to the most dangerous island on Earth. Only in theaters Wednesday.
It pays to be popular when you need an emergency tag partner. And to call through your list of contacts and come up with Rey Fenix, hats off Andrade. Jaw-dropping superstar Rey Fenix has been, since his debut on SmackDown, he's been cutting through the entire roster with electrifying moves, and we should see some more of that imminently.
So here we go. Ciampa starting things off against Andrade. Big opportunity for both these tag teams tonight. A win could propel them to a tag team championship opportunity. Remember,
all right, we should be good here. Exporting my last video.
The whole division has really been thrown into chaos since the return of the Wyatt Six, who've attacked pretty much every single tag team on the list. We'll see if they grab gold later on tonight against the Street Profits, but you're right, whoever wins that match will need a #1 contender, so put your foot down, lads.
There's double team, and Andrade now. Drop toe hold again. Rey Fenix slides outside the ring. And here comes Andrade now. Oh, and a double team by Andrade and Fenix. High caliber action.
Bro, my allergies are dreadful right now.
Fly and take control of this
Holy
tag team
shit.
match.
You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, yo, pause. Bro said, trying to get this, damn, I feel bad if I upload it right now. People gonna be like, why are you putting spoilers? Why are you hunting spoilers? My Zelina video. Let's post that. Gotta throw that shit up on YouTube. Bro, content creation is such a like full-time job. It's disgusting. Meek Mill, respect the game. Come on. Copy paste, add location. Saudi Arabia. I'm wild. I forgot I'm on YouTube too. Yo! The graveyard chip? My bad, bro. I had this minimized. I forgot I even went live on YouTube again. Wow. Wow. I gotta remember to keep this open. Alright, so we're in the Saudi Arabia trial. I forgot I have it set up to go live automatically. Fuck.
We are back.
All right, well, I
Friday
guess we're
Night
live
SmackDown. It's DIY against Andrade, and the partner he picked for this matchup, Ray Phoenix, with right now Gargano and Ciampa dominating, frequent tags in and out of the ring. Interesting to see Gargano and Andrade back in the same ring together. Back in 2018, those two had the match of the year in NXT. Oh goodness!
Oh my God, that landing by Gargano was absolutely horrific. Landed on the steps with the shin. Hoping he's okay, and for the moment at least, Ciampa's got to go it alone.
And now Ray Phoenix picking up the pace. Ciampa down, and an opportunity now to make a tag. To Wade's point, some concern perhaps for Johnny Gargano, who landed hard.
It's about as awkward a landing as you can have over the top rope, contacting those steel steps on the way down. Could have easily tore something in his knee.
Well, obviously, well, he may be a bit injured, but it did not prevent him from pulling Andrade. Oh, off the apron, so he couldn't make the tag. Cover now by Ciampa. Wraps the arm and the leg. Great cover by Ciampa. Great kick out by Ray Phoenix. Hey,
nah.
Ray,
I'm actually about to watch. I'll show you
Rebirth
what I'm
takes
doing.
you to the most dangerous island on earth. Only in theaters Wednesday.
Talk about dangerous. Ciampa knows.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
That's kind of our specialty.
I low-key want to go see Jurassic World.
Let's go.
Rated PG-13.
What were you saying about being a tremendous broadcast journalist? We take cues here, pal.
My headset temporarily wasn't working, Michael Cole. Did you pull the plug on me or something?
Taking the fight now again to Ray Phoenix. Tremendous tag team battle here tonight by both of these teams. We mentioned before the jockey for position for a future tag team championship opportunity. Profits Wyatt 6 later on tonight for the titles.
How crucial was that when Johnny Gargano pulled Andrade off the apron just when Phoenix was finally going to get that tag?
Well, Johnny wrestling, apparently feigning a knee injury.
No, he's still shaking it off. It's legit. I am telling you, he is hurt.
Ray Phoenix walking the tightrope and connecting with Ciampa. Phoenix is a human highlight reel.
Johnny Gargano, to his credit, battling through the pain here with that left knee injury. Still wanting to get back in the fight, perhaps, because Ciampa is down and maybe out.
Andrade looking for a tag. Gargano's legal, so is Andrade. And Johnny Gargano came up a bit.
My girlfriend's boyfriend.
Give him that
What?
Dragon screw by Andrade.
Right on that bad knee. How smart was
My girlfriend's boyfriend's brother's brother works at a TikTok studio in LA. Huh? Nah, the Hardy Boys threw out the first pitch at Citi Field. What the fuck?
It tells you what a competitor he is. Simply has no quit in his soul.
And the third generation
What?
Andrade went for the Meteora. Gargano rolled out of harm's way. Slingshot spear caught by Andrade. Oh, and what a elbow to the back of the neck. Down goes Gargano off that reverse tornado DDT. And a kick out at 2 by Johnny.
Well, hats off to Johnny Gargano and his unrelenting passion for this game. You might not like his attitude of late, but you have to respect a man fighting past the pain barrier here. Just how much it means to guys like Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, two gritty dudes who come up the hard way, but that ain't gonna help you now.
I hate that that's just like a move in his arsenal. Why is he just casually missing moonsaults every match? And I love Andrade, but come on, bro.
Hurt Johnny Gargano's knee even more.
Nah, it's wild because my girlfriend's boyfriend's and sister's only son has connections as well. Bro, I'm fucking done. Thanks, Shane. They fucking Alright, so good with that. Notice how they all lead to me. Are you going live stream tomorrow? Yeah. So they lead to you, but not necessarily. Cause your aunt could have more than one sister. I'm not even gonna upload this one to fucking YouTube. It'll probably get copyright struck down. Oh my god, bro. Here's this guy now. You deadass can't be on this break no more. It started yesterday, bro. Wait, what? Oh, you being sus. Okay, my bad. I ain't picked that up. they did Zelina Vega wrong. Hashtag SmackDown. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag WWE Night Champions. Zelina Vega. Location. I Sigma. I confused. Never. I thought you were talking about your vacation, your school vacation. But actually, you're in high school. Didn't it start for you a couple weeks ago? Fuck. What is?
Ian Peacock.
And what a tag team matchup this has been here on Friday Night SmackDown. DIY against Andrade and Rey Fénix.
An absolute banger, and it's still ongoing despite the war wounds shown by all four men.
Yeah, suffering a knee injury early on in the matchup. Gargano has fought through. Andrade with a chop.
I was saying because I saw you were live earlier, but didn't join because I wanted to act mysterious. You're a fucking weirdo.
Looking for something huge here to finally put this one away. But of course, there's fight left in Johnny Wrestling.
What are they going to do here? High-risk maneuver. Gargano Andrade lands on his feet. Running knees.
Just crazy athleticism and reflexes from this man. Watch out.
Oh, goodness, stuck it. Ciampa. No, Gargano actually kicked out.
That was so bum.
Gargano tried to roll out the way. He didn't roll far
Nah,
enough.
Shane,
Basically
you are
got a
so
double
sus.
stomp to the chest.
Hey,
That's
yo.
his reward.
Jake was in here earlier. Bro sent me 104 gifts.
Rey Fénix gonna fly.
Rey Fénix is such a
So
fucking
much
talent, dude.
acceleration and so much impact. Taking the Sicilian psychopath Tommaso Ciampa down, and then there were two.
And then Gargano turns his attention
My
to
Nona
an
knows
old familiar
the
foe,
recipe.
Andrade. This place is electric for this tag team match.
What an absolute unexpected treat these four have thrown on here.
Uh-oh. Fénix makes the tag. He's legal.
I don't think Johnny Gargano saw that.
He's going to know now. Fénix, incredible! Turn that into a German suplex. Bridging cover now. Almost had him. What a move by Rey Fénix.
Wait, what the fuck?
Man, if that pin had been a
Why
little
did he do
more
that?
crisp, that surely would have been the end there. What a massive leverage German suplex there, but perhaps after the beating Fénix has taken, didn't quite have the core strength to stick the pin.
Let me. Inside.
Fénix with Gargano up on his shoulders. Andrade top rope. Ciampa sends him spilling out to the floor. Gargano roll through. Isn't enough for the win? Almost had him. 2.5.
Who won 1K?
Mexican muscle buster winner.
Fénix hurt his knee. Gargano capitalized. Tag to Ciampa.
Nailing that poison Rana, and now Ciampa looking to capitalize on this and put this to bed.
Looking for fairy tale ending. Gargano with a kick to the face. Down goes Fénix. Cover off the double team. Somehow
Weird
Fénix
noises to fit in. It's fucking crazy.
And Ciampa looking to put Fénix away. No! Project Ciampa. Cover. Andrade breaks things up.
Perfect timing from Andrade, because this one was as good as over. Just a volley of offense thrown the way of Rey Fénix.
Oh! Andrade on him with a back elbow. Ciampa now going to send Andrade to the ropes. Kick drops Andrade to his knees, and out Tommaso Ciampa looking to put Rey Fénix away. Exposes his knee into the corner. Nobody home. Fénix! Tremendous balance. Ciampa up on the top rope.
Man, I'm posting this shit now.
Andrade, who's legal.
Fuck it.
Suddenly looking bleak.
No! Andrade!
The crowd's not saying real words is crazy. It's about time Andrade pinned somebody.
Here are your winners, Rey Fenix and Andrade.
Absolutely incredible action.
Why you prefer a man with a beard chain?
Oh, that match was an absolute treat for all of us. Complete pandemonium from start to finish. And what a victory for this team, who are now basically 2-0. This Mexican muscle buster here from Rey Fenix. We've seen that in the past, and you called it, Cole. The message, the 1-2 whammy. Box jumper away as Rey Fenix plays guard on the outside.
Rey Fenix calls it the Black Fire Driver, and he connected with it here tonight to allow Andrade to hit the message. And once again victorious for this high-flying, exciting tag team of Andrade and Fenix on Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night appears to be the final confrontation in one of the most heated rivalries in WWE history. We look at Cena versus Punk next.
Why though? Why are we looking at that? What if Punk wins so they send the big guns? Oh, brother. Whoo! I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely about to piss people off because I put up the CM Punk highlights. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be fully honest. I don't care. You feel me? Guys, make sure you follow down below. You follow the main account. Let's go, baby. Oh man, this shit is painful. Now, why is my bit rate dropping? So I could show the show without, you know, catching it straight. You feel me? Hell's playbook. It's so what is this? Oh. We just waiting.
Into prime.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia tonight for an unbelievable weekend of WWE action. Tonight it's Friday Night SmackDown in this capital city. Well, John Cena will be here live a bit later on tonight. But he talked about his retirement tour on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert this past Tuesday.
So we have Cena Sucks, but we also have Let's Go Cena.
All right, hold on.
Let's Go Cena.
If you'll indulge me.
No one says Thunder Strikes Thunder. Literally no one.
I now pronounce you full WWE fans. Congratulations.
I've never heard anyone say that ever.
I can't believe there's less than 6 months left in John Cena's retirement tour.
A lot of people will be happy when John Cena retires based on his attitude. However, they won't be happy if he retires with the WWE title intact.
Well, tomorrow night, it is our main event. It is the culmination of one of the greatest rivalries in the history of WWE. Night of Champions.
Nah, is bro wearing
Cena
a Yankee hat?
versus Punk.
Yin and Yang. Two seemingly opposite forces that in truth complement and interconnect with the other.
I never heard anybody say that shit.
Two entities
Literally
in constant
ever.
flux and transformation. Totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk.
Yeah, they gotta
Yin
stop showing
and
this.
Yang.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
John Cena. The clean-cut, untouchable.
It was cool for
chosen
like
one.
the one time.
If you want some, come
They're
get
spamming
some.
this shit every week.
A decorated champion. A valiant in-ring competitor, and above all else, a man of the people. And after more than 2 decades in the spotlight, an icon who once set the standard of hustle, loyalty, and respect.
This shit is
From Chicago, Illinois.
CM Punk. The loud, defiant voice of the voiceless. The rebel who was never meant to be king.
I've been the best ever since day one. There's one thing you're better at than I am, John, and that's kissing ass.
Raging against the system brought him adulation, but never enough to fill the hole deep within. His desire to sit alone atop the summit would lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment. But time changes everything. Yin becomes Yang. Yang becomes Yin. In an infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be bound. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation.
That title has corrupted you.
I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. Because all you've ever done there for
I'm not gonna spoil it
25
to you.
years is sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena, detached and disillusioned, has vowed to
ruin wrestling for everyone.
While CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down. The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the sun.
I have shut your mouth and beaten your best.
You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
I hate this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not.
Not my fault you lived in
I'm the
Saudi for 3
greatest of all
hours.
time.
Nah, I'm
The
done.
truth is, Punk,
Ain't what?
I'm jealous of you. I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal? And what have you done with it since then, huh? Because you changed your values as much as I change my t-shirts. You're just a loudmouth opportunist who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead.
The greatest of all time.
Night of Champions.
I'm aware.
Balls in your court, hero.
The best in the world.
You can't see me.
Don't get fucked up.
I see through you.
Yin and yang. Positioned once again upon opposing shores. For a final reckoning.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena will join us a bit
Ew,
later on
Caitlin
tonight
Clark's
here on Friday Night
Nikes are
SmackDown.
ass,
Wade, you
bro.
and I are going to have the privilege to be able to call the final match in this great rivalry.
Oh man, it's been incredible. I mean, go back 14 years and it was...
Well, okay. R-Truth.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia,
I think
what's
this is
up?
dumb.
I'm gonna tell you what's up. I am Ron Killings. I am the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name. John Cena, I ain't letting it slide. I ain't letting it ride. Get out here right now. I want you right now. Come on, John Cena. Where you at? Let's go, buddy.
Oh, Truth.
Let's go.
Oh, uh-oh. Truth, you better turn around.
Yeah, I'm shocked, bro. I feel sick. I'm like
From
super congested. I'm all fucked up.
Who's been interrupted 2 weeks in a row by a ranting R-Truth.
I told you, Ron,
Yeah, no, definitely not.
not to drink from this cup. But I guess in a weird way, we're even now, Ron.
Oh, Aleister Black had warned R-Truth. Black Mass took out Truth here tonight.
Hey, Street Profits, mind if I talk to you guys for a second? So, in just a few minutes, you have the unenviable task of defending your WWE Tag Team titles against the Wyatt Six. What's your game plan?
You know what, Byron? Saudi Arabia? Let me ask you a question. When's the last time that the Street Profits have had Tag Team gold? 4 years, Byron! And we had to go through fire to get back to the mountaintop. So the Y6 or any tag team must be out their damn mind if they think they're gonna take these tag team championships from us anytime soon.
Look, fam, we the class of this division. People keep asking, Donks, why are you and Tez defending your titles against the Wyatts? The answer is simple. They the only threat we got. So we approach that threat, and we eliminate that threat.
You heard what he said, Byron. It's Friday, so that means it's time to go to work. Let's go, baby.
Boys, look, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. But if need be, I got y'all back.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, go take care of business. I know y'all got this.
We won't slow. We won't slow.
Tag Team Championship time.
We just here right in the middle. We coming and popping it off. Tonight is the night we deliver. You know we not taking no loss. Tonight is the moment we been. We're smoking the street.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first with a combined weight of 492 pounds. They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Oh, Wade, the Profits have their work cut out for them tonight.
This is a team who have been transformed since returning back in January. It took them all the way to the goal. If anyone can stop the Wyatts, it's these two.
We're going to see how it all plays out. Street Profits.
King
Wyatt 6
with the
tag
follow.
team
Appreciate
titles
you, bro.
On SmackDown.
Here we go, another fucking commercial break. I've been to Saudi one time. Shut the fuck up. Shane, if you go to my regular page, does it show that I'm live? Because I, you know, like I'm down there in the corner. Oh wait, no, I'm not. My dumbass. Oops. Bro, my ears actually hurt. I am praying that I am better tomorrow. Well, do me a favor, double check. Please.
On Sci-Fi.
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night SmackDown, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia tonight as we prepare for tomorrow night's Night of Champions. Full week of podcasts.
Bro, Saudi really looks
what do you
crazy.
want to talk about? The podcast hosted by the American
Nah, they got the
actor
old
Cody
school
Rhodes,
WWE
featuring
entrance.
sit-down conversations with superstars and legends about never-before-heard stories and career-defining moments while enjoying their favorite cocktail from Wheatley American Vodka. Cody's guest this week, Kevin Owens.
There is a photo that's out there on the internet.
Yeah, the family photo.
Standing with the Dusty statue, and right at the end...
I'm glad you bring that up.
...is one who is technically not family, but to me is family.
Okay.
And that's you.
That's nice. I loved your dad, you know this.
Yeah.
But the morning where they unveiled his statue at 9 a.m. at Access, there was one NXT guy that showed up, it was me. And I'm ringside with the fans.
Yeah.
And you go, Kevin, get in here. And I go, no. Get in the picture. And then you spend years letting people think that I just jumped into your family picture and ruined this special moment.
I invited you into the photo.
Great
I'm
podcast with
asking
Cody
you to
Rhodes
check
and
the other
Kevin
page.
Owens. Check it out. right now.
You feeling real tough right about now, huh?
No, but if you truly are his friend, you'll tell him to stay away. Besides, as far as I'm concerned, his debt is paid.
You know, I know truth. I know what he's capable of. Next time you're looking for payment, why don't you do it face to face with him? I'm pretty sure the result will be a lot different.
Yeah, bitch.
Sure he will be.
Is he a fucking heel? Like, what's the deal with Aleister Black?
This guy. Look, who am I to tell you what to do, okay? But if it was me, I'd mind my own business. Especially when it comes to this whole R-Truth Ron killing situation, man. If you really his boy, you let him handle his business and you stay out the way before you end up a casualty.
Mello, you should walk away now.
I get it. Truth hurts.
Yo, Shane, don't text me like that, bro.
Mello can't stay out of anybody's business, Kenny.
Doesn't have to, he's that good.
Now, Street Profits set to defend the tag team titles.
This match was a crazy waste of time. I have a feeling they're gonna cut time off this match. I don't see how. I don't see how this is gonna work out, because Punk and Cena went 10 minutes over. Although I'm pretty sure Randy and Cody's segment got cut by 10 minutes because they literally lost 10 minutes of it. Bro, Saudi Arabia is filthy rich. It's so sad, like, their downfall needs to be, like, studied.
Wyatt 6 are here. Made their appearance on Friday Night SmackDown about a month ago, Wade, when they interrupted a Street Profits Tag Team Championship match and then went on to take out all the tag teams in Friday Night SmackDown. So here we go. Montez Ford is going to start things off against Dexter Lumis, who portrays Mercy the Buzzard.
Wyatt 6 have attacked every single tag team on SmackDown since returning, showing no mercy. Now they finally got what they wanted, a shot of the goal.
I don't know if they're, like,
starting things off now, tag team championship.
I wouldn't say they're disrespecting his legacy. I would say they've kind of fumbled up until this point. Solely due to the fact that they were injured. There was a couple of full starts, you know, things like that.
Cling to and shared a lot of his same ideals and tag made. And here comes Joe Gacy with a big right hand.
Well, this entire crew of the Wyatts are a bunch of whack jobs, no matter how you slice it. And Loomis isn't even legal.
And Gacy now, who portrays Huskus the pig boy, off the senton into the cover. Now Angelo Dawkins gonna pull Gacy off the potential victory.
Just get the sense of these Wyatts. Someone's not quite at home. Wyatt
at ringside. Speaking of the
entire tag division.
Targeted Fraxium is out here. Los Garzas. We saw the Motor City Machine Guns.
They will never top the Wyatt family. Absolutely not. Honestly, to me, the best wrestler in the Wyatt family was definitely Luke Harper. So you lost him. The best character was obviously Bray. You lost him.
Gacy with a clothesline delivered to Montez Ford. Tag team titles on the line. DIY's out here as well.
You can't top it. You're right.
Looking on.
Guys, if you're not following the main, follow bottom right corner. While we have this 47th commercial break. Eric Rowan was ass, bro. Embro lost to The Rock in record time at WrestleMania. I didn't even realize you called it a cow mask. That's how, like, shot I am. Oh my god, I feel like trash. I really should. Actually, I'm going to. I'm going to record my my what do you call it after this? My predictions. I'm surprised my live is not being pushed out more. I want to know who's having this party outside. It sounds like it's like on the other block. Alright, so we have the rest of the Wyatt match. We have Tiffy and Nia Jax. And then we have John Cena and CM Punk.
CM Peacock.
I used to average more viewers than Ryback.
Joe Gacy have been dominating Montez Ford of the Street Profits with the tag titles on the line. Ford looking to rally here.
And the powerhouse team of the Street Profits have really been handled and dominated by the Wyatt Six. It's something we have not seen since the Profits returned to SmackDown in January.
And the rest of the tag teams on SmackDown have surrounded the ring, looking on at this matchup. Collision, both men down, center of the ring, could be the turning point of the match. Angelo Dawkins on the apron, wants to get in here, knows Tez needs to make a tag.
That is a fired up Dawkins on the outside, and he's in.
And so's Gacy. And Angelo Dawkins Taking out Gacy with a couple of clotheslines.
This is
knocks Loomis out to the floor.
Let me not say it yet.
Dawkins, wow, what agility! And there's that spinning corkscrew elbow by Dawkins, who's fired up.
Well, not to Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays right here in Riyadh for El Nasser FC.
Glad you knew that. Oh, and a big headbutt by Gacy.
Signed a new 2-year contract yesterday.
I did see a picture of him on social media celebrating. Oh, and from
it's so weird
now,
that they reveal that stuff.
Involved. They ripped Loomis out of the ring.
Well, it was only a matter of time before someone took a cheap shot. I have to say, the Wyatt Six are certainly owed at least that one.
Dawkins wiping out everybody.
Turning Loomis into a human missile.
It's so weird, right? They advertise the Wyatts as this be-all, end-all group, and then they're going after the tag titles. Like, what the fuck?
It'll be a disqualification, and now everyone getting involved. There's bodies everywhere.
Suddenly looks like the Royal Rumble in there. Such a heated environment, and the Wyatt Six at the boots of everybody.
Loomis and Gacy are down. Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, sends Big Red Eric Rowan to the ring. And Rowan now pancaking DIY.
He's actually lost a good amount of weight, Rowan.
Those guards are taken out. Motor City Machine Guns may want to.
I actually feel like Rowan should be a part of the tag team that's going after the belt. I feel like more people would care.
4-on-1. Rowan finally set over the top rope.
Still on his feet somehow.
Lauren with the follow, appreciate you.
Frazier caught. Rowan with a big smile.
Lauren, be sure to follow the main page below.
Finally,
well, this way.
Eric Rowan hits the
this
deck.
way.
After Cosmo's chaos went up.
Sister Abigail. Uncle Howdy runs into a kick by Montez Ford.
Simply cannot celebrate too soon around this crew of tag teams.
Dawkins,
that's all Ryback ever does. The only thing Ryback does is battles.
Everybody's down.
Montez Ford playing high stakes 10-pin bowling and got a steel rake.
And the Street Profits, the tag team champions, standing tall. But I don't believe the Wyatt Six are through yet. This mess between these tag teams on Friday Night SmackDown, Wade, far, far from over.
It is the best tag team division on planet Earth by far. So much chaos, so much talent, and so much to look forward to.
A programming note, next week's Friday Night SmackDown from Pittsburgh is a two-hour Friday Night SmackDown as SmackDown goes to 2 hours starting next week. Well, tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, we kick things off with a big matchup between Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa's enforcer, JC Mateo.
It turned pretty ugly. Jimmy Uso was looking good, an olive branch extended by Solo Sikoa, but it served as a distraction. And JC Mateo took Big Jim on a tour of the islands, grabbing the 3 counts, but things didn't really end there.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa offering Jimmy Uso an opportunity to come back to the family, come back in the fold. Jimmy Uso said, no way. Big slap. Mateo would attack from behind, and then Jimmy Uso would get some help from an unlikely source.
There was a source that Big Jim had helped in the same scenario a week earlier. This is the man, Jacob Fatu, the United States champion, will be fighting Solo Sikoa tomorrow at Night of Champions, getting a chance to send a message to Solo ahead of that. Solo wanted no part of it one-on-one. Tomorrow, different story, but once again, Big Jim coming to the aid of Jacob Fatu. Yeah.
Tonight, I didn't need your help.
Last week, I didn't need your help. In fact, is there a problem here?
Ain't no problem, Moose.
Is there
It's
a
just
problem
respect.
here, sir?
I give respect where it's due at. And the way you stepping up to solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. Check this out. If you just get in where you fit in, then we gonna be all right, Big Jim. And that's just keeping it 100. You feel me? Yeah.
Bro,
Y'all
say
right, man.
Jacob defends the United States Championship tomorrow night at Night of Champions. Meanwhile, here on Friday Night SmackDown, the WWE Women's Championship is up for grabs. The former champion, the irresistible.
So Jimmy
force,
technically
Nia
did start the
Jax,
heat.
looking to take her title back in a last
So he can
woman
say it.
standing match. Incapacitate your opponent so they can't make it back to their feet at the count of 10, and you're the champion. One of the most brutal matches in WWE. Nia, Tiffany for the title. Last woman standing.
This world,
He's a wannabe Jey Uso, same last name, similar look. You're a goof.
deadly predators, ancient creatures, colossal beasts.
Brace yourself. Oh my God!
The stakes are high.
Survivor is a long shot.
Is he narrating?
You can try to run. You can try to fight.
Come on!
When you're among the most dangerous creatures known to mankind,
A relentless beatdown.
you better be ready.
Ready. Oh man, this shit is painful. Guys, if you're not watching on TikTok, I suggest you do. Oh god damn it, no wonder no one's popping in here. But yeah, we're live on TikTok, we're showing the show, all that good stuff. Fuck, bro. Punkonomics. Bro, Punk really hit this man with a fucking mic drop. Nah, Creed on the live is crazy. Let's edit this. Change. I know I fucked up, bro. Bro, where's Punkonomics? There was a couple Creed songs. My Sacrifice, and I forget the other one.
Individual event, 2-event combo tickets for Saturday night's main event and WWE Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia on Saturday, July 12th and Sunday, July 13th are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And
Yo, you know what I'm learning more about YouTube? It's all about the thumbnail.
Because the World Heavyweight Championship's on the line, Goldberg versus Gunther. Meanwhile, on Friday Night SmackDown, the WWE Women's Championship is on the line. Nia Jax, Tiffany, Stratton, last woman standing.
It's Tiffy time.
It's Tiffy time, bitch. Little bitch. I don't know who the fuck is singing her song when they need to stop.
Well, back in January of 2025, Tiffany Stratton would cash in her Money in the Bank contract to defeat Nia Jax and win the championship. Tonight, Nia wants her title back. But things have been heating up over the past couple of weeks, especially last week on Friday Night SmackDown.
This is going to be a last woman standing.
And it is always a bad idea to talk smack to the face of Nia Jax. And once again, just like a week earlier, Tiffy was flattened by the irresistible force and attempted cash-in by Miss Money in the Bank. Naomi was foiled by Nia Jax, and while their backs were turned, Tiffy struck and stood tall.
And Naomi is the wild card in all of this. We'll get into that story in just a couple of moments.
The following contest is a last woman standing match.
Now, why he say it like that?
And is for the Women's WWE Championship.
DGI action.
The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent until she cannot stand and beat the referee's count of 10.
Oh, Lord.
Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
She big boned.
And her opponent.
Not yet, Lauren.
Fire Lake, Minnesota.
That ends the show.
She is the Women's WWE Champion. Tiffany
This match is roughly like 20 minutes. Guys, everyone who's here, I very much so appreciate y'all.
Did a lot of Nia's bidding for
I am under the weather.
Until, oh, wait a minute, Nia Jax wasted little time going after Tiffany Stratton as referee Dan Engler calls for the bell, and we're underway.
Here.
Remember the rules, last woman standing, no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. You incapacitate your opponent.
It's absolutely hilarious. I'm not going to spoil it. I've seen it. But do me a favor, after you see it, go on my main page down this way and watch my videos and comment on them. Wait until after, though. I miss Energy Joe 28.
And Tiffany Stratton now, the women's champion, with a baseball slide.
Bro, I have so much dry skin on the edge of my nose from and right here. Awesomeness with the follow. I've been using paper towels because I ran out of tissues.
For last woman standing against
And it's like itchy from having dry skin now. Well, it also burns here.
I agree with you, Cole. I have no idea what Tiffany Stratton was thinking. Your advantage against...
Oh, goodness! Oh!
What up,
G? Right to Stratton, floors the champion.
Jordan with the follow. Appreciate you. Guys, make sure you follow my main account. This is my backup. Main account's down bottom right corner.
But they didn't. They hit a knee, her ribs, and the point of a jaw.
And now Nia drives her into the apron and continues the assault now on Tiffany Stratton. And Nia Jax going to clear off our announce table.
You're right, just as I was saying, Tiffany Stratton's advantage against Jax's movement. How are you going to move well when Jax is about to break every
Samoan drop right on top of our announce table, about breaking the champion in half.
Find a part of Tiffany Stratton's body that is not bruised and battered already. We're about 2 minutes in.
Bro, they got these girls out here looking like Power Rangers.
Back to her feet, but Nia will drive her back down again. Nia Jax dominating the early going in this matchup.
There's no fucking way they would do another commercial. This shit is mind-blowing, bro. Do 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 do. Oh man, Shane, you wanna record predictions with me, good sir? That's something you might be interested in. Shady boy. Guys, I'm fucking fried right now. Holy shit. This sucks.
We're at a count of 5 with Nia Jax down. Back to her feet, though. Tiffany Stratton, the champion, top rope crossbody. Lateral press will be no cover in this match. It's last woman standing for the WWE Women's Championship.
They're flying through this match. They might have taken some time out of this match,
Tiffany Stratton now up to the top rope.
They probably lost about 5 minutes from the Randy and Cody situation. And I'm going to assume they maybe lost Or they removed about 5 minutes from this match. Rage with the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Guys, if you're not following my main account, definitely down here. Right down here. Go ahead and drop a follow on that.
Anyway, back up. Yeah, great move by the champion, though. As soon as she saw Nia Jax getting back to her feet, right back on the attack, didn't waste any time.
Really impressed with Tiffany Stratton shrugging off the amount of offense that has already been thrown her way.
And now Tiffany going to launch herself up to the second rope. Nia Jax, though, able to regain herself. Tiffany up on Nia's shoulders. This isn't going to be good. Exposed turnbuckle face first. Goes Stratton.
And that might be a knockout. Stop counting, referee.
Count of 2. Nia Jax could be closing in on what would be her 3rd world championship.
That is barely stirred, and this count is starting to get dangerously high.
Count of 7 now. Tiffany trying to use the ropes to her advantage. Count of 8. Makes it back to her feet at 8. But Nia Jax right back on the assault.
Well, weakening clearly now is Tiffany Stratton. That's as high as the count has got thus far. 2 more seconds, and Nia Jax has the gold once again.
And Nia back outside on the hunt. Listen, Tiffany Stratton is a tremendous athlete. One of the best in WWE today. She's been a great champion, but it takes a different type of individual to be able to compete in a match like Last Woman Standing.
Yeah, and I think Tiffany Stratton made a major strategic error tonight. I think she wants to get rid of Jax for good. And again, this count continues getting high because Jax has just been stalking her like a zombie.
Count of 7.
Will not go away.
Count of 7. Count of 8. Stratton barely makes it back to her feet before the 10 count again. And Nia Jax driving her into the barricade. This has been a fairly, well, uneven match. Nia Jax.
Yeah, this shit is ridiculous,
really
actually.
Taking out the champion, and now
this is really
placing
bum.
her on the table. This could be a disaster for Tiffany Stratton.
Bit of swagger in the step now of Nia Jax, who has concocted something nasty.
Now splashes through Tiffany.
I love how she just nonchalantly does it.
Blood goes the champion, and this could be it. Will Tiffany Stratton somehow rally here? A count of 5. Halfway to the title is Jax. We're at 6. We're at 7. Stratton trying to get up. A count of 8. Using the barricade. At a count of 9. Drives herself barely to her feet.
9.5. You couldn't get much closer. But what's it worth, Stratton? What the hell can you throw back after absorbing that?
You saw the look of disbelief on the face of Nia Jax that Tiffany Stratton somehow, maybe instinctively, made it to her feet before the count of 10. But it could just be a matter of moments before Jax wins another world title. Well, she already got crushed one table, might as well take out another.
6.
Or 2.
Right, or 3.
Count of 8 once again. Stratton makes it back to her feet.
What up, G?
What's up, Harley? Pop it in. Oh my god, bro. These commercials are crazy. What time is it? 10:34. Shit. Shit. B2B Gaming, appreciate the follow, bro. Haha. Yeah, my son be clicking wherever. You know what my son loves doing? He loves hanging up on people on the phone. It's like the most bizarre thing. Yes, we get it. I have to update my Photoshop. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, JoJo loves to like back out of phone calls and end them. I don't know why. Boy does not care who was on the other line. My Discord's below. Account created 13 minutes ago. Oh my God, Shane. Shane always bringing the negative vibes to the chat. It's crazy, guys. What is a serious question? What do you mean?
Theaters Wednesday.
Nia Jax with a steel chair to the ribs, one to the spine, drops the champion. Tiffany brought the chair into the match. Perhaps she wishes she didn't.
Both women going to be hurting so bad at this point, but clearly gotten the worst of it.
And this could be the end of things here for Tiffany Stratton. If Nia Jax hits this,
the biggest weapon in the match.
Annihilator. And Nia's not done yet. One more time, this time with a steel chair. Annihilator with a steel chair. And Tiffany Stratton may be down and out.
Completely splattered Tiffany Stratton.
Count of 5, halfway there. Halfway to the championship for Jax. Count of 6 now. Count of 7.
I'm live on multiple
up
platforms.
The ropes at a count of 8, a count of 9. Stratton makes it to her feet. Jax catches her in the ribs again with a kendo stick.
Right on that weak spot. Although saying that, where is a weak spot not on the body as Stratton?
Shane, don't disrespect me, cuz.
Abuse of Jax, although she's taken a lot herself, is looking fresh as a daisy.
Oh, why is this wire so
glancing up at that, that is truly terrifying.
And Nia Jax setting up the table now.
Oh, damn.
Looking for the final blow. Uh-oh, with Tiffany on her shoulders, Nia's going to climb the ropes.
Was that you on YouTube earlier?
Going to go up at least one more to the second. Looking for a Samoan drop through the table. Looks like she did to the announce table earlier on tonight. Tiffany, though, trying to slide down, lands on her feet, looking for a powerbomb. Oh, no! Powerbomb through the table by Stratton. Both women are down for the WWE Women's Championship.
You know what's crazy? I really don't know any of the rest names anymore. I used to know all of them.
Nia Jax beginning to stir. Count of 6 now. Who will make it back to their feet first? Count of 7. Count of 8. Count of 9. Nia Jax beats the count, so does Stratton.
Yeah, I gotta condense my chats. I gotta put them all in one.
Although up perhaps isn't the right word. Oh God.
Tonight I'm gonna pick my spot. Maybe it will be tonight. And Miss Money in the Bank heading to the ring. Naomi, maybe looking to cash in Money in the Bank. And if she does, that means I guess she'd be a part of the last woman standing match.
Well, cash in didn't quite happen. Tiffany Stratton cut Naomi off at the pass.
But she's going to use the Money in the Bank briefcase as a weapon. She knows very well.
Yeah, that shit would have made no sense.
Jax Jackson and Naomi.
Well, you had 2 for the price of 1 here.
Jack. Stratton. Oh, piteous moonsault. And now Jax is down. Naomi did not officially cash in. It was thwarted by Stratton.
Split second away from it, but the damage might be done here.
Down to 6. Nia Jax down and out. Stratton looking to retain the championship. Nia trying to make it back to her feet. One last gas by Nia Jax. Just beats the count.
You cannot keep Nia Jax down for 10. It is impossible. Too strong.
Uh-oh. 2 tables. Perched outside the ring there. Nia Jax. Evil intentions. Looking for a suplex of Stratton. And Nia hung up on the top rope. Stratton.
As dangerous a place as you can be for Jax.
And using the briefcase, Jax through both tables. Nia Jax is down and maybe out. Count of 4. Count of 5. Nia Jax yet to stir. She may be out. Jax may be out cold. Tiffany Stratton is the last woman standing.
Here is your winner. And
oh, we're getting close to the end, guys.
WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Wow, what an absolute car wreck of a matchup. The entire ringside area has been destroyed, but Tiffany Stratton showed the drive, the durability, the desire to retain the gold.
An incredible performance tonight by the women's champion.
And how that wasn't the end is beyond me, but this is the moment we thought history was about to be made. This Money in the Bank Naomi trying to cash in. Split second later, it would have happened.
And then Tiffany Stratton would use the Money in the Bank briefcase to her advantage, driving Nia Jax through 2 tables. We learned a lot about Tiffany Stratton tonight. Tiffany Stratton is the last woman standing. Tiffany Stratton is still your WWE Women's Champion. Well, what a hell of a matchup here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, Wade. Last woman standing, Tiffany Stratton, impressive tonight.
Incredible stuff from Stratton. Matches like that make guys like me feel so happy to be retired and able to watch from the relative safety of this booth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of programming notes. I want to remind everyone that this coming Monday night, Raw on Netflix has a special.
Yeah, they definitely cut out time someplace. I don't know where. I'm gonna assume it was the Randy and Cody thing.
United States again, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific for Monday Night Raw on Netflix. And then next week, Friday Night SmackDown, will move to 2 hours each and every week. Now we get ready for tomorrow night's Night of Champions. Special start time, 8 here in Saudi Arabia, 1 on the East Coast, 10 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. And it's the King of the Ring Tournament Finals, where we'll see Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, take on Randy Orton. The winner gets a World Championship opportunity at SummerSlam.
And not only that, United States champ, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, puts it on the line against family member, former buddy, Solo Sikoa.
Karrion Kross has been the devil on the shoulder of Sami Zayn for many months now. Finally, Sami Zayn has had enough. The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn.
It was probably just a broadcasting error, honestly.
Tomorrow night.
We just saw some carnage between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. We're getting even more tomorrow in a street fight. That's 2 powerhouses, Rhea Bloody Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez, who have so much history together and even more bad blood. They go one-on-one tomorrow at Night of Champions.
And tomorrow night at Night of Champions, we will crown the Queen of the Ring. Will it be the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka from Monday Night Raw, or the Storm from Friday Night SmackDown, Jade Cargill? We'll find out the winner for the world title opportunity at SummerSlam, hanging in the balance in the finals of Queen of the Ring.
14 years after their history-making clash back in 2011, CM Punk and the WWE champ John Cena are going to do it again tomorrow night. WWE Championship on the line. Can CM Punk prevent John Cena from ruining wrestling?
And here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, CM Punk is here. John Cena is here. They go face to face for the final time before Night of Champions next.
Yeah, Carrion's on the PLE.
This August, WWE brings the vibes to MetLife Stadium.
You know what time it is?
Oh my God, guys, I'm hanging on for dear life here.
Too many stars to count. SummerSlam on a whole nother level.
Woo!
WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual and combo tickets on sale now.
Same swimming wore me out today. I seen Cena Punk segment of it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Nah, someone commented on my Zelina shit. Hold up. Who did it? Bro said I'm crying. Get the fuck out of here. You bugging. I'm sorry, they mismanaged Zelina's shit 100%. I don't care what anybody says. They 1000% mismanaged it. How could you say otherwise? Damn, I gotta start spam posting again on TikTok to get traction. Because what the fuck? New subscriber. New sub on YouTube. I gotta set up YouTube sub notifications. I just realized that. I gotta do a big, like, stream makeover. Coming soon at some point. Alright, We're getting close to 500 subs. We're at 432. Guys, if you're not already subbed over on YT, please go ahead and do that. Same name, regular Joe 28.
Between Tiffany, Stratton, and Nia
Holy
Jax.
shit, my sinuses are on fire.
The WWE Women's Champion.
All right, let's get to this final segment.
Don't miss your chance to experience Apex Predators.
Well, that's crazy. They timed this out perfectly. There's 10 minutes left.
Only in theaters Wednesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Undisputed.
I really don't think he finishes as a heel. Yeah, like, I just, it wouldn't make sense. I wish he would have went back to Thug and not put Cena, though, to be honest. Shane, are you subbed to me on YouTube?
Please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, gracing Riyadh one final weekend.
The curtsy, like the bow is crazy.
Real champion, John Cena!
I definitely love the blackout. Why, how do you see the run going?
Used to it, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Elvira with the follow. Make sure you follow my my main page down here.
I am a winner. CM Punk is a loser because he's been out-cornered, he's been outmaneuvered, and he is out of tricks because I am a genius. Night of Champions is now a formality, and CM Punk can do nothing about it.
Nothing. Yeah, they got this timed up perfectly. They got this shit timed up perfectly.
So, you think you're untouchable?
Word life. This was actually really funny. This shit was actually really funny. They should have had CM Punk rap his entrance.
Looking in a mirror from like 20 years ago.
I forgot how much I love this entrance thing. Although the outfit, maybe not so much.
It only gets better. They did hate Punk until now. Guys, make sure you follow the main page down below. Let's close out with these final 5 minutes. We will be live tomorrow for the PLE. Let's listen to Punk spit some balls.
Basic punkonomics. Don't adjust your television set. Your eyes are working just right.
Woo!
This clown plagiarized my pipe bomb, so now I'm stealing word life.
Woo!
And you had to rip me off to cut your best promo, just to distract from the fact that we all see you move in slow-mo.
Cooked him. Cooked him.
Remember when he used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackle-less rhythm.
That one was eh.
And he said I'm a problem. He called me a player hater. Let's be honest. John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker.
Drop a bomb on him, Flex.
That's why he's the champ. And he went and lost all his respects. But hey, John, I get it. I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex.
That was alright. That was alright.
If you never said your prayers, ate your vitamins, or fixed your bald spot, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. You'd be a Boston mall cop.
Not the bald spot.
But hey, he gets good movie roles, that much is a fact. But then we see Batista act, and we realize that John ain't that. Same shirt.
He meant all that.
Man, your persona stayed tragic. You're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic.
He loves throwing strays at Hogan. He's got these people, he went from being booed to them eating out of the palm of his hand.
The best in the world, I'm your vessel, because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
Cooked him. He is cooked.
Get it in while you can. In 6 months, he'll be gone, and I'll still be here having fun. He won't have time for you little people anymore. He'll be busy washing underwears for James Gunn.
I'm done.
Yeah, he's a superhero now. He works for DC. But no matter how hard you try, you still always be the Marine to me. And that's straight to DVD. Better find a PS3. I now understand you can't see me.
Better find a PS3.
It's a hell of a catchphrase, John. But now it's all done. Because we all see you. And we're looking at a washed up bum.
Woo! Word life.
14 years ago today, I dropped a legendary pipe bomb, and you tried to make it all about you, because that's what you do, John. You're a leech. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You're an ass kiss. 17-time world champion, but ain't never been on my class.
Uh-huh. Keep it going. Let him know, Punk.
Before you go, John.
Appreciate you, Harley.
One wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're gonna lose to Kendrick, because bitch, you're my Drake.
There's the mic. It's over. It's a wrap. You can't come back from that.
For CM Punk tonight.
Listen, it's definitely different.
As we get set for tomorrow
There was no
night,
physical contact.
perhaps for the final time in this long story.
I'm done.
Yin and Yang concludes. It is Punk versus Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship at Night of Champions.
Get him, Punk.
Previously on Resident
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Alien. Alien planet is gone.
Oh, man. All right, guys. I feel like garbage. We will be live tomorrow for Night of Champions. I don't know why I was about to call it In Your House. There has not been an In Your House in a while. I am going to drop my predictions over on YouTube probably in the next hour or two. I'm going to lay down, catch a little breather. I actually might go in the shower to decongest. And I'll probably have it up tonight or tomorrow morning. So if you're not subbed, go ahead and sub to the YouTube. It's Regular Joe 28. And I will see y'all tomorrow for Night of Champions. I'll be on probably like a half hour before. And I'll see y'all there. Peace.